Watch what you eat and how much you eat. You know, if you got a nice sized plate and you really have it set in your mind, whatever your fitness goal is, bulk, cut, lose or gain, make sure you have like your mind established and be mindful of the size of your plate and how much food you're consuming. Eat less and do more cardio. I know it's easier said than done, but what you can do is eat smaller portions, skip breakfast, and like drink more water. Me personally, I usually wait until like the afternoon time to eat my first meal. It all depends on how like your eating habits are. Cut the alcohol, especially if you're trying to get a clean bulk or you're trying to just get right or maintain. Well, not maintain, but if you're obese and you want to lose weight, or if you're trying to cut, make sure cut the alcohol out. See, alcohol is filled with yeast and estrogen, which leads to weight gain in men. I know there's a couple bodybuilders out here for a fact that I know that drinks beer on their dirty bulk. So, like I said, it really depends on the individual and if you're how your eating habits are. If you eat a lot of fried food or if you eat a lot of fast food. Eat more whole foods. People always say you need a calorie deficit. You need to burn more and put in more. Burn more and then put in less. But reality, if you eat more whole foods and, real actual food, you wouldn't have to necessarily have a caloric deficit because, for one, superfoods like eggs, steak, your body will use every single nutrient, calorie, fat that are in those foods. Like cauliflower, apples, pears, foods like those. You really wouldn't need like a caloric deficit for that. No matter how much of them you eat, the calories still going to be the same, and you will get leaner and actually burn more calories from eating more whole real foods. Make sure you get sunlight because sunlight produces microbiome throughout the whole body. I said this in another video, which is good for overall gut health and your metabolism. The sunlight is good for your metabolism. You need a good, strong, healthy metabolism so you'll be able to absorb all the vital nutrients you need and burn calories. Of course, drink more water, and I'm going to tell you, 8 or 9 cups of water a day is not enough. Especially if you're a bigger, taller person, you're going to need more water. Especially if you're an athlete or just an active person, make sure you're drinking enough water. Because water could, of course, lead to dehydration. And, it's overrated. Having a caloric deficit is overrated. These fitness guys and YouTube workout content creators, man, a lot of them are lying to you, man. A lot of them are using supplements, performance enhancements. They're doing a lot of rapid weight loss, which is not good because most of it is supplements and chemicals. Another thing too is watch the kind of vegetables you eat. Vegetables such as kale, a lot of vegetables have defense chemicals, which are natural toxins that vegetables create to survive and ward off predators. Certain vegetables humans can eat. But then there's a couple vegetables, like I said, such as kale, that's actually doing more harm than good to the body. You know, and that's what's getting a lot of us. A lot of the steroid and hormones that are put into the food, not just that, but also the defense chemicals and pesticides that they're spraying on the vegetables. So, like I said, just be mindful and watch what you eat, you know. Try to consume less and take baby steps, you know. Don't be hard on yourself. It takes anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months to actually see results. And another thing that people may not know is, but majority of diseases start with vitamin deficiencies. You know, a lot of us need to get that blood work done, and a lot of us don't know that we are deficient in like any type of vitamins. You know, we may have a hormonal imbalance. You know, we may be getting too much of a vitamin or mineral. So, just make sure to stay on top of that, because, like I said, the majority of diseases start with vitamin deficiencies. You know, even obesity. It could be one or two simple tweaks you do that'll fix your whole metabolism and body. You know, improve your sleep and all. You know, like I said, and that was just some quick couple things. You know, don't get too caught up in the dieting thing. You know, dieting pretty much is overrated with all this stuff out on the internet. Be careful who you watch and consume and get dieting tips from. If they don't know you're already pre-existing health, you know what I mean, health conditions. Sorry about that. Hope this works well for you.